Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Dr. Colby reveals Eric's illness, RG Dragoon to confess. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, October 23, reveal that RJ Forrester will feel backed into a corner. Since RG is keeping quiet about Eric Forrester's health issues, he'll continue to face some family complications as a result. Ridge Forrester doesn't know what Eric is over against, so he thinks Eric's just being stubborn and principally acts like he's going to educate his pater, the assignment. After RG listens to Ridge bewail about his forthcoming fashion competition palm, it'll leave RG indeed more torn. RG will feel like Ridge needs to know Eric has licit reasons for pushing this showdown and trying to win. Indeed so, RG won't want to gossip and break Eric's trust, especially when his granddad has put so important faith in him recently. It's clear that RG's overgrown near to Eric, so the study of betraying him will stop his concession for now. At the Forrester manse, Katie Logan will pop over for a visit, but Eric and Donna Logan's guest will raise some enterprises. Although Katie won't know exactly what's going on, she'll smell a heavy vibe and fetch for information. B&B spoilers say Donna and Eric will shrimp up, so Katie will ultimately decide to leave since it'll feel like they want to be alone. Still, Katie will accidentally forget her phone, so that'll put her in the right place at the right time when it comes to wiretapping. After Colin Colby delivers updates on Eric's crushing opinion, Katie will eavesdrop Eric and Donna trying to manage with the awful news. That'll lead to Katie pushing for answers about what she heated in on, so Donna and Eric will get honest about the whole agony they've been going through. Once Katie realizes Eric wants her to keep this a secret, she'll agree to admire his wishes. Indeed, if she thinks he'd be better off telling Ridge and the rest of his favored bones. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Eric's condition is surely serious, so he could have enough bleak view of the situation once he knows what illness he's covering. Health consequences, boosted guilt. Indeed, though RG doesn't want to betray Eric Forrester, Ridge Forrester will start asking some tough questions. Plus, Eric defies the Croker's orders, which could lead to a disastrous health disaster. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the CBS Cleaner pieces. Eric Forrester's declaration. B&B spoilers for Monday, October 23 reveal that Donna Logan discovered Eric's intimidating new symptom. When the Croker arrived, his face fell as Eric admitted to coughing up blood for many weeks. It sounds like Eric is facing a ruinous opinion. Despite the Croker and Donna telling Eric to stop the fashion showdown, he won't hear. Eric declares that no bone and nothing is going to stop him. Ridge Forrester's pressure on Monday, October 23. Suckers might see Ridge continue to debate about what's really going on with Eric. Ridge has a feeling that commodity is veritably wrong, but he can't figure out what it is. This will probably lead to Ridge peppering RJ with further questions about Eric. RG Forrester's guilt intensifies. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, October 23 reveal that RG's guilt will continue to consolidate. RG formerly feels shamefaced about keeping a secret from Ridge and Brooke Logan. At the same time, RG feels that his parents have a right to know that Eric's health is failing. In Monday's occasion, suckers might also see what Lee Finnegan does after failing to get Sheila Carter to attack. Speaking of Sheila, Finn Finnegan needs to get his family back. How can Finn force Sheila to leave LA, especially with her working with and being in a relationship with Deacon Sharp? Plus, what does the unborn hold for Lai as she deals with another trouble, the putatively innocent Luna Nozawa? There's also the situation with Sheila and Deacon. Does Deacon really plan on following through with marrying Sheila? Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of October 23? What are your prognostications for Sheila, Deacon, Ridge, Brooke, Eric, and RJ? What does the unborn hold for Donna, Luna, Lai, and the other characters? Partake your studies in the comment section below. Flashback to keep watching The Cleaner on CBS or Paramount to find out what happens coming. RJ struggles with Eric's secret. Bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, October 23, 2023, tease that RG feels the weight of the world on his shoulders. Hiding the verity about Eric is getting to him. This is one occasion you won't want to miss. RG is suffering through quite a fidelity test as he weighs the pros and cons of keeping Eric's health news to himself. On one hand, he promised to keep his grandpa's confidence, but on the other, how long can this go on? Eric needs his family now further than ever. A family divided, RG understands and appreciates his granddad wanting to handle his health on his own. Still, there needs to come a time when Eric eventually tells the rest of the Foresters what's really going on with him. He's declining fast. The last thing RG wants is for his family to be divided as Eric goes through this hard time. If only Ridge knew the real reason Eric is fighting so hard to put out this coacher line. Perhaps, just perhaps, Ridge would back off and let Eric have one last hurrah and a place in the limelight. Will the truth come out? What happens if RG breaks, however? Surely, Eric will see it as an act of treason. Sure, he wants to hit the runway one further time, but he surely doesn't want pity or to win by dereliction. Eric is out to prove he's a living legend and the stylish of the stylish. This is going to be a fine balance for RJ. Whatever he decides, he'll have to live with that decision for the rest of his life. He more choose wisely. In the meantime, Katie also learns of Eric's illness. This won't be easy for her, as she adores the Forester primogenitor. Anticipate her to also come to understand what her family Donna has been dealing with. Can she talk some sense into either of them to let his family know what's going on? Hope and Lee forced to deal with reality. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Sheila Carter is naturally the target of numerous characters' chagrin, but as Hope Spencer and Lee Finnegan are learning, the intensity of their responses to Sheila doesn't change the situation. Hope was shocked to learn that her father had fallen in love with Sheila Carter. Lee was outraged when her son told her that he embraced Sheila after she had the charges against her dismissed. Deacon Sharp told Sheila that his blood ran cold when she was around. He was repelled, not attracted, to her when both characters reappeared in this interpretation of Los Angeles, California. But Sheila knew they had enough similarities to support her. They spent an adding quantum of time together during the period when she was living in a nice hostel room, which caused observers to wonder how she accumulated the store of cash that was necessary to fund that extravagance. Sheila's fondness for Deacon developed into admiration when he shielded her from the law. This relationship was precisely drafted and is credible within the boundaries of an adulatory world. John Finn Finnegan's family separated Lee holds Sheila directly responsible for John Finn Finnegan's plight. While she abused him for encouraging his birth mama to have stopgap of a relationship with him, Lee regressed to her motherly station in defending his conduct. Finn is a healer, as proven when he saved Sheila's life after she had a heart attack. Observers recall that Lee refused to give care for her case, with Finn stepping in. Sheila's undying adulation for Finn exists because he has offered compassion. That was commodity Taylor Hayes tried to do, as the grandmother set up some common ground. The followership knows that Sheila intends to take Finn's woman down from him. She saw and still sees Steffi Forrester Finnegan as the reason why Finn is hostile toward her. The firing reaffirmed that Sheila is unstable, and Finn is determined to neutralize the trouble she represents so Steffi and the children can move back home. Lee Finnegan involved in fresh drama. Lee's guest toward her bastard, Luna Nozawa, was surprising. Finn doesn't understand why his mama would be so hostile to her family's child. It's reasonable to presume about the eventuality of Jack Finnegan's connection to Luna grounded on him having Finn with Sheila without Lee's knowledge. With whatever proves true, Finn is set to learn that his consanguineous mama has corridor of her history that must be brazened on B&B. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.